Daily Parsha Insight for Tuesday, the third Aliyah of the Parsha of Vayishlach. The verse we're talking about now is Yaakov bowed down 7 times as he approached his brother, Esav. What's that all about? So Yaakov acknowledged, if we remember a little bit the stories of Yaakov and Esav had greater potential than Yaakov. Yaakov acknowledged those qualities of Esav that were superior to his own. And Yaakov understood that in order to bring the world to its ultimate destiny, a world of peace, of Mashiach, it was necessary to combine Esav's strengths with his own, like the partner. At the same time, Yaakov understood that he, and not Esav, would have to be the one to oversee this synthesis in order for it to work. Like he needs Esav, but he can't actually work in the same office as Esav. Due to his faithful devotion to the study of the Torah, Yaakov was the one who possessed the breadth of vision and knowledge of God's will necessary to harness the raw, untamed, superior power of Esav.
Why? He doesn't say superior. It says untamed power.
But if you read it, superior.
Who says so?
Yaakov hoped that he could impress Esav enough to submit to his leadership if he would appease him with a lavish gift, acknowledging his superior strengths and informing him that he had proven himself capable of raising a righteous family, outwitting the crafty Lavan, and amassing a sizable fortune. So until now, his goal to impress Esav to join his startup company was all these things. He overcame Lavan. Anyways, when it became clear that Esav was not ready to cooperate, Yaakov understood that harnessing Esav's strengths would be a long... So Esav, at this point, Yaakov sent him a gift. Yaakov said, I'm sorry. Yaakov, said, I'm strong. I've overcome Lavan. All these things. And Esav's still coming with 400 men. So what do I do? He saw he's got to do something extra. And he understood also that harnessing Esav is going to be a long journey. It's not going to be a one meeting. This union of Esav's superior, see the word superior strength, and Yaakov's wisdom will be the defining characteristic of the Messianic future, and is therefore the key to ushering it in. The union of Esav and Yaakov. Indeed, our undying devotion to the Torah and its commandments ever since Yaakov's time has largely refined the power of Esav. And we are now at the threshold of the final Messianic redemption.
And that's why I heard the Rabbi did not appoint a successor. Is that correct?
We don't know for sure why, but
no, that's what I read. I read it in this biography or somewhere.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Just to finish that thought of the bowing down,
which we are in Messianic times right now.
Amen.
Almost.
Except for
why almost? Why almost?
Because there's still evil.
You're right.
There's still evil in the world. I don't know.
No, but we're going through.
We have access to messianic powers, but the world is not yet messianic.
It's coming.
Well, it's getting very close. I mean,
that's that. Amen. Okay, I don't know about the bowing down the 7 times, which is a very interesting, big discussion in Chassidus with the 7 bowings. We even see that, whatever, doesn't talk about it here. I just want to say one point I find interesting. The 2 accounts when we talked about when Esav, after Yaakov, sent him the gift and bowed down to him, Esav suddenly got compassion and hugged and kissed him. And there's 2 opinions. Was it wholehearted embrace of his brother, or was it half-hearted, with reserving some resentment? So he says these 2 accounts of Esav's sentiment of kissing, hugging Yaakov is a lesson for us about the stages of Yaakov's descendants, the Jewish people, and Esav's descendants, the non-Jewish world, or particularly Rome, the Western world, uniting in the final stage of history. In the first stage, Esav remains crude, but he's forced to kiss Yaakov. It's like he's not totally loving him, but he feels he has to. The second stage, where Esau's very nature is transformed and he becomes refined, he kisses Yaakov wholeheartedly. I think the Rebbe held that we're in the latter, that most of the non-Jewish world has an affinity towards the Jewish people, particularly the Western world. I don't know the Western, the American world. There are those that are, there's, anyways, but those that aren't, they're gonna have to grunt and bear our correctness when we do the right thing. Those that have affinity, they'll be very happy for us when we do the right thing. So just a lot of